with Celine Dion.
Can you give me a...
Then she's off swinging with American Idol's Paula Abdul. And what's Paula doing in Sin City?
She tells me a lot.
It's an all-day ring-a-ding at the buffet.
I like to get to the buffet between breakfast and lunch. You get the pancakes and the ribs.
It's a full hour in Vegas, baby. An all-new Tyra starts now.
All right, we all know the saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, not today, baby, because I'm bringing Vegas to you. Vegas, baby. Sin City is truly a 24-hour hotspot. The people, the party. I am going to be your personal tour guide and show you a side of Vegas you ain't never seen before. Who's the hottest name in Vegas right now? One name, Celine. Celine Dion is giant talent with a giant voice. She's been called the greatest singer in the world. Celine never expected that title growing up the youngest in a musical family of 14 children in Charlemont, Quebec. Celine started to sing with her family at the tender age of 5, and at 12, she recorded a song that would change her life forever. In 1982, René Angeli, a well-respected manager, heard this song, and it changed his life forever as well. So much so that he mortgaged his house to finance her debut album. It wasn't long until the world knew who Celine Dion was. After countless Grammys and Academy Awards, Celine became an icon. With her theme song to the movie Titanic, My Heart Will Go On. In 1994, Celine married the love of her life, René Angeli, and in 2001, welcomed a son named René Charles to their family. After selling over 100 million albums worldwide, Celine and her family moved to Las Vegas and put on a show, a big show. Caesar's Palace built her a 4,000-seat theater, and since its debut in 2003, her show entitled A New Day has been selling out every single day ever since. Celine has a voice and a career that will go on and on and on and on. A VIP all-access pass to the hottest act in town. So if I got that, what does that mean? You got the pass too. Come on.
Who's ever seen a dressing room like this? I mean, this is like a bling-bling living room. Y'all at the Tyra show need to make my dressing room look like this. Well, maybe in season 10.
I had time for a quickie interview with Celine before her sound check. I was just here with Celine about a year ago.
That's right.
I came to see her show, and it was amazing, and then they said that we can come backstage, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I came back here with a friend. We're not gonna say who that was on camera, right? Okay. Yeah, but there was a friend here with me. And we sat here for like an hour and just talking about life, and it was great. You didn't know I was really starstruck at the time. I was trying to be really cool, like, yeah, you know, I'm always hanging out in like these gorgeous...
You don't have to try to be cool, you are cool. You know, sometimes we don't want to feel like groupies, but if we love someone, if we admire somebody, if we want to say to a top model, you are so beautiful, I admire your talent and beauty, what's wrong about it?
What's wrong about that?
Why do we think sometimes that it would be
I scare
tacky
people
or...
though sometimes. I remember Mariah Carey was at the Teen Choice Awards years ago, and I ran up to her and I was like, oh my God, I love you so much. That album, I play it all the time. And then she was like, is she crazy? And I felt so embarrassed because I get kind of aggressive.
But I think it's very healthy to do so. And I think it's wonderful that we don't have to pretend that we're just cool and not be ourselves.
Yeah. How is it raising a child, you know, that you want to be normal and loving and kind to everyone, but him having all of the luxury around him?
What I think would be the worst thing to do is try to hide him from it. He understands exactly who he is, who I am. When he came to see the show a year and a half ago, I think for the first time my son accepted me as not only a mother, because he did accept me from his first heartbeat. He has accepted me then. But who's my mom? What does she do every night when she goes? Because 2 years ago he said, Mom, why does it have to be you all the time that goes to sing?
Oh.
Why is it you all the time that has to go on stage?
It was time for Celine to do her sound check. Sound check, sound check, sound check. I feel so privileged to be with you, like, going down. Nice talk how you do this.
The dancers are so...
The dancer.
Hey, Jenny. You're on camera with Tyra.
Celine gave me a private tour of her massive stage. She even invited me to watch her sound check.
Where do you want me to sit when I watch it?
First row tonight, man. First row.
Make yourself comfy, okay?
This is amazing.
I feel very privileged to have experienced your sound check. It's
Well,
very
we
nice.
have fun like this every day.
Yeah?
We're gonna be starting our 4th year,
I hear you're approaching your 500th show.
the 500, and we're gonna be raising $1 million to give it to a charity.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
And why do you do your own sound check? Because I would think that if I was Celine Dion and I was doing a show night after night, I would get my background singer to check to make sure everything was sounding good.
Well, to be honest with you, it's not to check if everything is all right, because I'm sure everything's all right. I'm checking my own self if I'm okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of a warm-up, like a dancer, warming up those muscles, you know, singing a little
it.
bit.
So it's
to
like
just,
stretching.
It's kind of stretching.
Have you ever
absolutely.
cracked on stage in front of everybody?
Probably every night there's things going on.
Really? But we don't know.
Mucus on the vocal cords makes you go like, ah, or sometimes, and miss a word or two. You have to go with the flow. You
Yeah,
can't
but
panic.
we never
I've
know.
missed a lot of words.
You just go
And singing,
What do you
and
do
it doesn't matter because I'm gonna sing all night long, whatever melody I'm singing then. There's no words that comes. Because you know what happens when you sing the same songs every night? You think it's easy, and then you're gonna learn everything by heart, and then it's like, no big deal. But the problem with that is like it's such not a big deal that you kind of sit on everything, and then you're a little like, I shouldn't have said that much. Now it's
it.
like everything is like too sleepy in there.
Things happen.
There's things that happen. We've seen it.
Yeah.
But I think it's part as well as the magic. Do we want to be perfect? I don't think so. Do we want to have perfect on everything? I think perfect can be cold.
And perfect is boring. That's what I
Perfect
say.
can be boring, and I don't know the definition what people expect for perfect. You know, it can be different for you, for them, for me. But what is perfect on stage for us to do? It's like we give the 100% of what we have every night. We are true.
But you don't think that you're perfect, but when people watch you and hear you, they hear perfection.
Absolutely.
So you
They don't hear that, oh really, you were not feeling so good?
Yeah.
No, honey.
They
You
don't
know,
hear
there's things, and you have your headaches and your situations at home and your whatever girl stuff going on here
Girl
and
stuff
there.
going on?
Oh, sometimes.
Yeah, you're on every day, so sometimes we have that girl thing going on, but the audience doesn't know.
They
right?
don't know, and they don't need to know.
It's none of their business.
It's either you go on and you're a trooper and you do it all without saying, well, tonight I'm sorry, I'm not feeling so good, you know.
because I'm on
but
my menstrual.
Exactly. It's either you go on and you do your best,
Yeah.
or you say, I'm really sick and I can't do the show, and you cancel.
When did you know that your voice was gorgeous? When did you know that it
I don't
was
think I'm
beautiful?
realizing that, and you know what? I understand that I was given a talent, something that it should be part of my life anyway.
But
I know
you don't see it as a beautiful, gorgeous thing. You don't see it as being
No.
better than someone else's. Like, you know, when I think of voices,
I see it
think of
differently.
your voice being like the purest, like, instrument.
I mean, if somebody sings to me and like, I mean, obviously I know I can sing better than them. I can control my technique better. But the singers that are out there, who are professionals, who are singing, and they have beautiful voice. I have 13 brothers and sisters who are great singers. They're not all on records, believe me. They're not all given the chance to go on stage and on TV.
So you think you got
and to
the
be
chance?
heard. I think I got the chance. I realize I have something to work with.
What are the
I feel
voices
the
that you
same.
look at in the industry that you go, wow, that's a good instrument?
A lot of different ones, but I think Christina Aguilera is. She can use a lot of bottom, and she can. I don't know. I love Annie Lennox very much.
Really?
Renee Olmsted.
I don't know Renee Olmsted. Who's that?
Renee Olmsted. She's a new artist, and she's more into jazz.
Wow.
And Michael Bublé.
I don't know him either.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day,
Oh, yeah,
it's a
yeah,
new
yes.
life for me.
Oh, I know
and
him.
he's looking so good.
Oh, is he fine?
Oh.
He looks good.
Oh, he looks so
Yeah.
good.
Don't touch that dial, because we're in Vegas, baby. I'll be right back.
Oh, you are not going to believe what is coming up. We'd only touched the tip of the iceberg, and it was time for me to dig deeper with Celine. I want to ask you about love, because I know that you are truly, truly in love, and I want to know what that feels like. Because I know whenever you talk about Renee, it comes from so deep and from such a special place. So what does that feel like?
It feels like security. You found yourself. You want to make a lot of babies from that love because you want to expand it. It's so contagious. Renee and me were one. He completes me. And I think a partner, a husband, a friend, a lover, one person that does it all. It's like it feels like you stop looking for you or someone or sharing your
right
happy,
there.
and it becomes part of you.
I want to ask you about yourself because when I see you on stage, when I see you in interviews, you seem like such a confident, strong woman. But we all have insecurities. I have my own insecurities. What are your insecurities?
I'm not quite sure, but they would probably be now that I'm a mom. I certainly do want to be much more successful as a mom than as a singer.
Really? So that would mean super duper duper mom.
I hope so. And the hardest thing I would say is I have a tendency because I want to please. That's part of my life. I want to please the audience. I want to please my family. I want to please my husband. I want to please me too. I want to be good. I want to get better. As a mom, I don't want to make a mistake. And it feels that everybody around gives an opinion about how raising a child. And that drives you crazy. So we have to do our own thing, but trying to stop and make a bubble around me a little bit and say I have to do my own
You have to do your own thing. What is your guilty pleasure?
I have to have chips every night.
Potato chips? Really?
It has to crunch.
Crunchy.
Even if I would eat, all my good stuff after the show, I'm going to eat something in the car because I'm hungry after the show. So I'm making sure I have my proteins and my veggies and the V8 and all that stuff. So I'm not hungry anymore. I go home, take a shower, put my PJ, go in bed. It's automatic.
The chips are calling your name. Do you like dip? Potato chips and dip?
Yeah, but I prefer just
plain.
as is.
Just clean, nice potato chips.
And shopping I love.
You like to shop?
Yeah. Do you like to shop?
I don't. I like to eat.
Yeah, really.
But I don't like to shop. It's not my thing.
Because this is something that I was always curious about models. Like, people put clothes on you all the time. And I was always wondering, because me, I don't sing. I sing every night on stage, but at home, I never put radio, so I don't listen to music. I don't sing, and people think that my life is all about music.
Well, I'm the same way.
And I was wondering if you like shopping.
I don't like to shop. I was just overseas with my stylist and hairdresser. They would go shopping every single day. I'm like, you guys can do that.
Do you enjoy wearing clothes?
I enjoy wearing it, but I don't.
But they pick it for you, and you think, I like this, let me try it.
Yes, but I will not go shopping. On my off time, I look really, really bad. And on my show, Top Model, I told the girls, you have to always look great. But I don't, so I'm kind of not practicing what I preach. Can you give me a right now?
Like a vocal, like
a beautiful one, yes, because it was. I want to hear. I get goosebumps. When well, give me a hug. You gotta go sing, girl. I was sitting front row in the most amazing concert in the world. All right, so I just saw the Celine show. She was amazing. I mean, it was amazing that I got to talk to her before, and then I saw her perform. And now I'm in the Celine shop. This shop is everything Celine. And since I'm such a big fan, I'm about to get every damn thing in this store. Let's go. I think I want some Celine workout gear. Celine has booty shorts. Celine, girl, you wear these for your man? You wear these for Renee? All right, let me see if that's my size. Yes, nice thick booty, that's the size. It says nice thick booty. Celine, your show was gorgeous. Did you like it, Tyra? It was beautiful. Did you like my show? Yes, Celine, I loved it so much. I think we should toast to it. Okay, let's toast to my show. That was stupid, but keep it in. While I was shopping, I found Celine's biggest fan, and boy, was she in for a big surprise. You know what? I'm gonna give you a shopping spree.
Oh my God.
Get me some stuff too. Get some perfume.
Okay.
Let's get the expensive stuff. Okay, so let's go get some earrings.
Okay.
Let's go get some earrings. Whoa.
Gorgeous.
How much are these?
Those are $100.
$100. Celine, can we get these? I think she says yes. Bling, 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 bling.
Hey, Celine, I love you so much.
Yes, Celine, thank you for hooking her up. Say je t'aime. Je Je t'aime, Celine.
Je t'aime, Celine.
What does that mean?
Is to say thank you?
That means I love you.
I love you.
Okay. Up next, Paula Abdul tells me everything. And I mean, she tells me a lot.